So hello, welcome back to International Racing Series for the final time this season. We are live with Tier 2 in the season finale, Las Vegas, round 14. Drivers' Championship already won by LWP. There was one more last week. Side, which is Williams and Alpine separated by 2 points. Sick Pig and Alpine drivers go for their while both Williams drivers are here trying to take it away from Alpine in this last race. I've said the dust as a Epi, we'll just reported Epi. Finn does the first line lap of the day, 131.4. Jojo 132.4. They were second off at the moment. So Matty at 131.8. Epi's being caught up here. That Sick Pig in the background. Outlawed of 32.1. I think I did see some mention of rain. 32.6. That's Sick Pig. A bit deep into turn one there. Try the fender. And a flying lap. And this long old straight. Got time up the corner before it's flat out towards the line. What then Williams do? We outscore Sick Pig by 2 points. 31.5 for star defenders opening lap. LWP just getting going as well. Sick Pig coming through sector 2 at the moment. Hold straight there. IRS on with 36% IRS. Hopefully use out of this corner here. A bit too much curb with underlays. We won't use my IRS. Our boys just starting. LWP not too far behind Sick Pig. On pole position, 31.0, 4 times quicker than Finn. So Williams 103 at the moment. Gotta find this that very boring commentator. There goes again down the big straight. Going to get a 14 miles per hour. Yeah, that's all gone. With the braking right. And spin it over the curbs. There'll be a 134.8 for Mario Rose. Outlaw. I think he's improving there. Just about 2 tenths. Just locking up there a little bit into the braking. He heads down towards the line. One 32.0. Stays P5. Everyone's now on the outlap. Next up to the line, 30 lap. It's going to be Finn, Only 4 tenths off LWB. Split the 2 Williams. See what we can do in the lap here. Good sector 1 with him. Over 10th up now, coming into sector 2. Needs a bit more though. He wants to take that pole position away. WB moves back out of the track. Yeah, out of that. Kentrum, Sick Pig. Both on flying laps. Only 2 drivers yet to set a time. We're on board with Finn. Has he found any more pace? Coming into the last sector. Up to the line we go. It's going to be 1:31.2. Has found some time. Not enough to take pole position. Only 2 tenths away. It's the Sick Pig. Get the up in Kentrum as well. Just to keep it within the white lines this time, the Sick Pig. Potentially win the constructors today without being might need some of that. His way against the Williams, but Scotsman just behind Star Defender there, P4. P5, sorry. Yeah, P4 here. My bad. Bugged out then. No, into the car. He comes up to the line and beat his lap. Get off the pace of pole position. 34.6. Might see going better for the Kentrum and a couple more laps. And Matty currently sitting in P5. How's he getting on in this round? Yeah, because FD moves up to P7 now with 32.0, just behind Outlaw. Matty just under 3 tenths up. Best at the moment. So looking to get into the top 3 here. Right, lost a bit of time now. So yeah, he's got a bit more IRS on. Trying to gain some time back. There we go then. Can he get himself into this top 3? Having a pretty decent season to be fair, as Matty. 31.6, so did lose out a little bit of time. LWB, no improvement, so here he just heads down. Still going to drain the battery. Must find something. They do find another 10, so 30.8 now, 4 tenths clear at the top. And that's it, no one else. I'll start a Defender. Wasn't on that, but I think he made a mistake somewhere, so he got to bought that one. Save up the IRS. That's the other guy again. Defender into the pits. Only 5 minutes to go here. Qualifying from 6 seems that way. Yeah. Latty's back into the pits.
LW. Only coming through sector 1 and go down with Finn. Needs to absolutely ace this lap. He wants to have any chance for taking his first pole position in IRS. Bit of a mistake there in the first couple of corners. Kissing the wall. Yeah, he backed off straight away. He knew he messed it up. Let's go back on board with Sick Pig then. And he just made it a lot better. He took it with gear 3 compared to Finn there, who's got gear 4. I'm not sure if that will make any difference at all to how Finn's going to approach this lap. Maybe he's comfortable being in gear 4 through those first couple of corners, but Sick Pig did look a bit quicker with gear 3 there. And he's a 10th up on his time. Coming through sector 1 then. As we see the big ugly sphere. In the background there. Sick Pig, 3rd in the driver's standings. And Boy's a 10th and a half up. Into sector 2. I'm not sure, can he get back into P2? No, he can't. Too far behind for that. But he's had a good season to be fair, but has missed out on a couple of races, which probably would have put him right at the top of LWB. And Tina, as he heads down towards the line, it looks like a much better lap from Sick Pig, what we're used to seeing from him. It's a 31.3, yeah, much better time from Sick Pig there. 10th up. Outlaw, just starting his lap. Mario Bros, 2 10ths up into sector 1. How about sector 2? As we get this sharp left-hander. He looked like he took that much better there. Yeah, 8 10ths up. That was a big improvement through that corner there. A lot more pace. Let's see if he can get these last couple of corners right as well. He just needs to brake a bit later, I'd say, than what he's been doing on the previous laps. Just try to go for it. Just actually slam the brakes on. Gear through here probably would have been better for him. This is all ever so slightly. Up to the line. You can see him in P9 here, behind Wild Jaeger. 33.4, much better improvement. Still needs to find a second though somehow over this man here, Wild Jaeger. Last time out in the Haas. Oh, who's that? Who was that? It was Finn. For some reason, he's currently impeding Wild Jaeger. And then crashes into the wall. Yeah, that's definitely going to be a penalty there for Finn. Not sure what he was doing. That's his qualifying done as well. With the front wing damage, And there's the other RB of Outlaw for some reason, just chilling. As him has just crashed out of the session as well. So here comes Wild Jager. Could have been a bigger improvement, I'd say, but does get up to 32.1, stays P8. Next up across the line will be Epi. What can Epi do then? Currently P7. Big improvement to P6 there. Two Williams are currently right behind each other. LWB, a 10th up. Star Defender, 5 tenths up. Could be a battle between the two Williams here for pole position. If Star Defender's found more time in the last couple of corners, LWB a 130.6, Star Defender a 131.0, makes it a Williams 1-2. Matty stays P5 but improves nicely. And then Kentrum is currently 8 tenths up. Clips the wall ever so slightly, but I think he's about to get ahead of Mario Bros here possibly. 130.
Just lost out a bit of pace there towards the line. Tried to give Wild Jager a toe. That's what he was trying to do and messed it up. Crashed into the wall. There's your confirmation. LWB, Star Defender, making it a 1-2 for Williams, who only need 2 points here today to take away the Constructors' Championship ahead of Alpine. They've just earned 1 point already, with LWB taking pole position. Oh shit, I didn't message the Discord, it's not really up. Wow, someone already there. He's waiting for players. I hope they haven't read that. I hope we can restart. Oh, what? Oh, it's good for the road. It's not showed up. Unfortunately. Right, here we go then. About to get ready for the final time in Tier 2 this season. Here we go then. 5 red lights here in Las Vegas, and away we go with the 2 Williams on the front row. Star defender moving over to try to defend from Finn. He's going to go up the inside. He's got the inside line on star defender here. Trying to attempt to go around the outside of the Williams. Yeah, great move this as Finn gets that done. Still side by side. Star defender's going to try and get up the inside into this hard braking zone. Finn's going to try to outbrake him. Still side by side. This is great action from the second and third position. LWB sitting up front at the moment, but Finn gets the job done. What a move that was. What a great start we've had here, except from Mario Bros. He's had some sort of issue on the hard tyres starting this lap. LWB 1.1 away. Just a big bad start here. Got Outlaw and Epi battling as well. Sick Pig having to adjust his braking. Epi's got clipped by Wild Jager, who didn't mean to do that. I think that everyone was just really close to each other there. Right out through that section. Epi's still side by side here with Kentrum. He's decided to back out of it. Kentrum runs a bit wide, which makes Epi run wide as well. So he never go off other people's braking. He's dropped back a little bit now as well, as Kentrum's into the pits already. I don't say he's got wing damage. He does have wing damage. Star defender then, still in P3 playing Finn. Flips the wall, along with Matty, who's keeping up here. Wall drops. Outlaw. He's 2.6 behind, though. He's just got out of the IRS at the moment from Wild Jager. He's under pressure now from Sick Pig, and Epi's dropped back quite a bit. Sick Pig having a little bit of a moment there. LWB look comfortable from Remy, who we still haven't seen back racing here in IRS for a long time. We could have seen him back soon. He does decide to venture back over into the league racing. And says LWB is comfortable, but Finn has just got back into that IRS now. Drained his battery, starts to close up to the back of the Williams, but far enough in front. A Sick Pig gets the job done. And Wild Jager struggling with the rears coming through that corner there. As Wild Jager gets a much better exit. Kind of sit in the slipstream of Sick Pig. Matty's had a moment somewhere. He's lost out. DRS now. Star defender. I'm watching you from the mines side. What happened now? Sick Pig again struggling with the rear tyres. Might have the tyre pressure set run. Epi's managed to get back in 1 second gap of Wild Jager, who's looking at Sick Pig here on the brake late. Thinks about it, it's not close enough. Oh, nearly runs into the back of him. Epi's in a slot in behind. Wild Jager looking racy here. Outlaws had a good sector 1 and sector 2, 1.5 seconds. Finn losing out the DRS to OWB, and here comes Star Defender. Oh, we've got Outlaw into the wall. Outlaw's had a moment after having a good start to this race, moving up into P5. 2.4 seconds up the road now is LWB. Matty again, just about getting inside that 1 second of Finn. Looking good. Outlaws into the pits with that wing damage. To be fair, you can still get back into this race. It won't take too long with that pit stop. Hopefully the new tyres for them will be good. As well, Jager loses out to Effie, who's got past both him and Stick Pig. A few people struggling here with their rear tyres. Effie runs deep, being under pressure here from Jager, who starts to apply the IRS. Looking for a way by, but these guys have now really dropped off the top four quite a bit, 7 seconds behind with all this fighting that's been going on. Here comes Jager again. Might be a double overtake coming up here for a Sick Pig, who's looking very quick down this straight with the ERS. Here he comes, and there he goes. Oh wow, Jager's got quite wing damage. That's probably why he's been braking late. He's going to go for it on a Sick Pig. Oh, they both braked way too late. This fighting is costing them absolutely so much time. It's great battling, but they cost themselves a big chance at a podium, to be honest, in the safety car now. And Jager's forgot that he's got a broken front wing. Runs into the back of Sick Pig. He makes a big mistake and slides round into the wall. Yeah, he's got his tyre pressure wrong, 100%. He's got his tyre pressure wrong. He can't control those rears whatsoever. Effie says thank you very much. Let's take that. P5. Effie goes into the distance. But like I said, Outlaw and Pension still have a good chance here of getting back into some good points. Even though they are still in 10 and 12 points at the moment. Finn's still trying to get past our defender. As it stands right now, Williams will be the Constructors Champions. And what that means is Williams have won absolutely everything. Oh, Finn's broke late, running to the back of our defender. Everyone's really messing up their braking so far. Slight bit of contact. But yeah, like I was saying, Williams have won absolutely every Tier 1 Drivers and Constructors Championship. Combined Constructors Championship, Tier 2 Drivers Championship. On the way to winning the Constructors for Tier 2 as well. And everyone's just misjudging the cars ahead of what they're doing. Matty there running into the back. Our star defender now has wing damage as well. So I think the only 3 drivers that have not got wing damage this race is LWB, Star Defender, and Effie. I'm not sure what the tyre wear is like around here. So people like Outlaw, Contrin, they're definitely going to have to watch again to make it a 2-stop race for them. Bencham under pressure here from Outlaw. Runs a bit deep. Outlaw over the back of him at the moment on the hard tyres, looks a bit more comfortable with a great exit. Bencham can't do nothing about that, but he will have the DRS now. Down the straight. Like this battle here, Star Defender and Matty. Star Defender being held up quite a bit here. in between two cars with front wing damage. Hero Bros now into the pits with wing damage as well. It's not going well for a few people out there. Outlaw still able to stay in front of Kentrum. Up into 8th and 9th now. Star Defender. All over the back of him. Looking for a way by. I think this time round it's going to be a double overtake here. But Finn's got quite a lot of barriers there actually. And he's going to drain the whole battery down the straight just to try to defend. Full Star Defender. There he is. Literally drained the whole battery. The Star Defender not able to get past. Finn again running wide. It's going to be surely there's going to be a track limit coming in a minute. Ooh, Matty. Finn was, I don't know, what's the gap there for Matty? He sort of put himself into it and he sort of closed it, but the side by side guy down to turn 1. Matty's going to try to go around the outside. Just to get the traction. But this is where Star Defender should be able to push away out of IRS through this sector 1, sector 2. There'll be a two-way battle here between Finn and Matty for the podium. Even though we've got ages to go to change, but right now this is the battle for the podium between Finn and Matty. Star's gonna just put away through the section here by a couple attempts. There we go. Got the traction out. That corner puts up to 1.3. I think Matty made a little mistake there, he dropped back a little bit, but Finn again struggling with that front wing damage. Get that car turned in. It's the same for Matty, but Finn looks to each other a little bit more at the moment. So here comes Matty with the move, staying. Good job. Nicely Finn into the pit soon, try and undercut. Matty's in, Finn's in. As we say, it happens. Let's see if they get this right. That was super close. He's going to move up into P3 now. But Epi actually could be in play here for a podium because he hasn't got to change that front wing. He gets into the pit, so that time loss there, look, for Finn and Matty, it's going to be quite big come the end of the race. Oh, that's why Matty was so quick, he didn't get the front wing changed. Even big still out there as well with that broken front wing. Got Finn behind him now. Should see most of the medium runners into the pits. And that's for the cracks. Star Defender into the pits. 1, 2, 3. He has managed to get back in the DRS of star defender now, due to taking a pit stop early, due to that front wing damage. Star defender getting held up by Jaeger, who's still out there with even more front wing damage. Matty's having a look as well. Apologies if you heard anything out. Well, Jaeger stays out another lap there. He's into the pits. He should have rejoined just behind Finn then. I thought he would have had a bit more. I thought he'd been a bit closer, to be fair to. Now we've got punching up. Star defender, is he closing up? WB? Yeah, it is. Probably took out a second as that of his teammate. Pushed it to about 3-4 seconds. Got yellow flag from Mario Bros, who's got quite a big wing damage there. Kedron batted out with sick big P8. LWB climbed into the pits, was losing a bit too much time there against his teammate. Had enough in the bag though to cover it, so we come out probably 4 seconds ahead of his teammate, who's coming across the line. Actually, that's a lie. Star defender had a big undercut here. With less than that, I think. 1.8 seconds. 1.7, so yeah, great work from Star defender, who's 1.6 seconds behind his teammate, under fresher, warmer tyres. Only 2 lap holder. Might be able to find some more time and get in the DRS here through this section if those hard tyres are not warmed up enough on LWB's car. The Star's pushing using ERS 1.1. LWB's run wide. The Star's going to get in the 1 second here. Yeah, good work from Star defender. Great strategy from him. Managed to find 5 seconds in the undercut to catch up with his teammate, get back inside the DRS. Matty in P3 will lose time to Finn and Effie behind there with that front wing damage. Got a long way to go. Hold on to that podium. Entering the first 3 seconds of the day. Williams are well on their way to winning the constructors. Sick big. There's not got a chance at the moment down in P8. Unless something dramatic happens between the 2 Williams, but we all know that's not going to happen. I mean, they just need 2 points to beat Alpine. Sick pig is so far back. He's only just about to cross the start finish line. On to lap 13 now for Sick Pig. 37 round leaders. I think Williams should just go all out. Even if they come together, they're still going to be able to have a pit stop, change up front wing or something, and get out ahead of some big entrance into the pits. I will be using that battery to try to defend the time down the straight. Runs a bit wide, takes too much curb, star defenders all over the back of him. Good exit. Gonna go for the move though. Decides not to. IRS usage there from the Williams. Finn at 3.4 seconds behind Matty. Technically another 3 seconds back. They are closing up. And then the Mercedes driver suffering with that wing damage. Here comes Star up the inside. Take the lead of the race for the first time. The champion LWB, what do we do next?
Let the gloves off and go for it. He's already the driver's champion. 2 points needed for constructors. Last race of the season. Give us some entertainment. Wild Jacob catching back up with Outlaw here. 6th and 7th for them at the moment, but Outlaw is on old 10-lap-old tyres already. Mario Bros into the pits with another front wing change, unfortunately for him. To be fair, this race is going pretty quick here, as LWB will retake the lead from Star Defender. Epi's closing in on Finn, who's closing in on Matty, keeping the track of them times there, as Wild Jaeger is probably about to make a move here. Is that supposed to be rain clouds up there? Because what the hell are them clouds? As Wild Jaeger gets the job done. Star Defender not able to get past his teammate, but I think these two will be battling until the line now, till lap 25, just staying in each other's DRS, and then on the last lap, battle it out for the win. As Mario Bros is on for the softs there for 10 laps, that's a bit of a stretch. Maybe he just wants the fastest lap accolade in the last race. Get yourself a little graphic. As LWB's actually got 100% IRS, battery on none. Changes it to medium down the straight, just to find a bit more overtake. Star's gone on a hot lap. So different approaches there with the ERS usage from the two Williams drivers. Both switch it back onto none. Stars moved it back up to medium and overtake. It's good to see them switching from none to medium. All LWB were big slide there. Matty now under pressure from Finn, who's just got inside that 1 second gap. Not long to go in this race. Finn closing up the gap, yellow flag. That's Kentrum off the track. What's happened to Kentrum? I think he's braked a bit too late. Has he got any damage? For some reason we can't tell. Can't change. Oh, yeah, he's got damage. Oh, he doesn't have damage. I think he just braked late then. Just missed a corner. Was closing up on Mario Bros, I believe. So he was in front of Mario Bros, getting away. So he's gonna have to chase back after him now. As Matty's lost the position to Finn. There's Epi in the background, drifting around the corner there. He's starting to close up as well. Three-way battle for the podium. Two-way battle for the win. Let's see if Epi can somehow get in the DRS here. I think he's used that ERS too early there. So he's going to lose a lot of time now down the straight. Probably back to 2 seconds. Yeah. As Matty makes a move on the Finn. Oh, lovely switch back from Finn there. Epi lost so much time down that straight, but it's just gaining so much to get back. Finn's into the pits. I was not expecting that. So the battle for the podium has just changed. It's going to be between Epi and Matty. Star defender's made a mistake and has lost that time to his teammate. Not sure what's happened there. As Finn rejoins in P5, 2 seconds ahead of Wild Jaeger. On a fresh set of mediums for some reason, not sure what happened there. He definitely lost out on the podium now. Sick Pig closing in on Outlaw with 14 lap old hards. He's not making it to the end of those tyres already. They look ruined. Kentrum closing up to Mario Bros again. 3.6 that gap. The back, they are starting to be caught up by the top two. You see on a mini map in the bottom right hand side corner, got the two Williams starting to close up to Kentrum and Mario Bros. Epi's got the job done on Matty, moving him up to P3. Williams in the way, be getting 57 points right now with this 1-2. Sick Pig down in P7 now, just overtaking Outlaw, he goes into the pits. Is only scoring 16 points, I think it is. So confirmation there of Williams winning the constructors, but still 6 laps to go. Never know, they could bin it into the wall. What's Outlaw doing? Wing change and onto the softs. Where will he rejoin? Stays in P8, but he might get a fastest lap graphic now if he can if he saves his battery. Because there's no way he's catching 21 seconds in 6 laps. Star 2.2 now behind LWB. He's making a statement here. Let's just have a look at the league history. LWB on the way to being third position in pole positions. Currently on 6th, joint with Amir Hassan. On the way, if he gets fastest lap, he'll be on the way to taking the #1 spot for a record of fastest laps with 6, currently joint level on 5 with Elmer Devoid. And then he's on the way to becoming second in the joint podiums. He's currently joint level in 3rd position, 2nd position with Finn Kitts, both on 18. And then the man himself, down in P8, Outlaw Kekaneste, leading the way with 20 podiums. And then also looking to take his 6th race win in Tier 2. To put in P4 ahead of Luke. Plays as there's a yellow flag, and that is Mario Bros. Who has spun round completely with wing damage as well. Oh, nearly again. I bet Epi felt a bit scared then, hoping it would be ghosted. So both of the Williams drive, Mario Bros is now retired in the pits. That's his race done with. Matty's into the pits, his tyres weren't going all the way. And he's got more wing damage. So he loses the position to Finn and Wild Jago, who's now up to P5. Fastest lap, that goes to Finn at the moment. Penalties 3 seconds. Position change. Wild Jago up 3 positions, along with Effie up 3 positions. 2 Williams both in the same position. Kentrum's up 1 position. Outlaw with a new fastest lap at 1:33.6 on the softs. Star's now 4.7 behind. But it doesn't matter anyway, because these two have never been Constructors Champions before. And they're on their way to winning their first ever championship inside of IRS. Well, LWB did win one last week, but Constructors he hasn't, so might as well just say this is his first championship in both of them anyway. So Sick Pig 1.7 seconds behind Matty. He's not going to be able to close up, unfortunately. It's going to be close between Wild Jago and Matty, I reckon, in the last couple of laps. Both softs are surely, probably a second and a half, 2 seconds quicker a lap. Surely Matty will be able to be on the back end of Wild Jago as we reach lap 25. Star Defender has got those 2 lap older tyres as well compared to LWB, so that could be affecting him. Epi doing a superb job though, stayed out of trouble the whole race and got himself up to P3. It's close at the moment between 4 drivers for driver today. Obviously the 2 Williams have done very well. LWB has been top form. Oh, Epi's made a mistake. Do not lose that podium now, Epi. You've done so well to keep it there, but that's a small mistake there from Epi. And you see Finn come drifting into that corner there with the rear tyres locking up. Epi just needs to keep it comfortable now. LWB's into the pits. Star staying out. Has LWB just thrown away the race win? Star Defender will go get a puncher to win this race, I'm sure of it, but LWB has just boxed for a brand new set of mediums, which I'm surprised by. Surely you should have boxed for softs, no? Epi's now 6 seconds behind. Star Defender only won one race in IRS before. He's been close a couple of times. Definitely had the pace in races before. Could be on the way to winning his second ever IRS race here, if there's no mistakes made from the Williams driver. He's going to get a bit of help here with DRS, I think, of Kentrum. Kentrum shouldn't have to back off at all here, really. Should be able to breeze past without him lifting. Oh, he didn't get the DRS. He did get DRS. Yeah, I'm not sure why LWB done that. Is he gifting a win to Star Defender in the last race of the season after winning the Drivers' Championship? Is he going for fastest lap award to try and put himself top? Was it top? Or fastest lap? Yeah, it would be top of fastest laps. That's probably what he's going for, just to add a record in the history books. I would have preferred to win though. There's no chance he'd catch 11 seconds in the lap and a half. So Star Defender, unless he gets a puncher, he's on the way to winning the last race of the season. Ooh, Finn clipping the wall there. Epi's got wing damage as well. Oh, let's not hope for Epi's sake that he does not lose this podium. You know, a lap and a half to go. For Finn's sake, he's going to be praying that Epi's going to bottle this. Like we said, that little battle with Matty and Jaeger, I said around about the last lap, Matty's going to be right onto the back of Jaeger. And here he is now, 1.5 seconds behind with a lap and a half to go. Can he get inside that DRS of the Haas? Just outside of it, and Jaeger saved up some ERS there. But he did get a bad exit, which might have cost him here. LWB 7.1 seconds, took out 3 seconds I think that lap from Star Defender, possibly 4 seconds in one lap. I think Star's just trying to bring it home without getting a puncher, or has he got a puncher on you? He's driving so slow. He's lost a position to Kentrum. He's literally just lifting off. What's going on here between the two Williams? Why is Star just backing? Are they going to come over the line together in formation? Probably in a party together, talking about it. Cross the line in formation to show that they've won the constructors. As Finn does get past Epi, but he has got that 3 seconds, unfortunately for him. As LWB will close up to the back of Star Defender as they come down this long straight for the final time, on their way to winning the Constructors' Championship. DRS opens up for LWB. Will he go for the move though? Of course he does. Taking it off Star Defender, who backed off that lap. And here we go then, the last race of the season is about to end with Williams becoming the Tier 2 Constructors Champions. LWB winning the race with Star Defender just behind. For the first time in IRS they have won the Constructors, fully deserved from Williams throughout the whole season in Tier 1 and Tier 2. They have absolutely won everything. Epi's going to cross the line in a podium position ahead of Finn, who drops down to P4. Matty has got past Jaeger on the last lap here, just missed that little bit of action. Would love to see that. I was just focusing on the guys crossing the line. Should have switched back to that overtake from Matty there, who did get Jaeger on the last lap. But what a Jaeger. Good race for him, to be fair. Moved up a couple of positions. driver of the day contender. Sick Pig comes home in P7. His hopes of winning the championship ended today. That's the season done. Alpine coming P2 in the constructors behind the two Williams. Kentrum's already finished the race in P9, and then we got this man here, Outlaw Takaneste, who's always one of the best drivers at the end of the season to give us some donuts. Can't see. Oh, I want to switch camera angle, but I can't see his car. It's in. There we go. Lovely finish there from Outlaw, who we hope to see back racing next season. If not, we hope to see him reserving. But yeah, congratulations to LWB and Star Defender. Well deserved. Constructors champions there. Solid race from them two as well. 1-2. No one came close really. Race winner, LWB. Fastest lap, LWB. Driver of the day goes to Epi. Most overtakes Epi. Yeah, do you know what? I'm going to give driver of the day to Epi. I think he deserves it. It was close between, obviously, Star Defender, LWB, because they drove perfect. And Wild Jaeger had a decent race, but Epi, superb job from him. P6 to P3, stayed out of trouble, done the best that he could, and deserved that one. Tino with the GGs in the chat and the Twitch. Decent season, entertaining between most of the drivers. Good championship battle all the way through between LW.
Been a great constructors battle as well. Probably one of the best that we've ever seen in IRS. Unfortunately, today it wasn't a best ending to what could have been a very, very good constructors battle here in Las Vegas. But unfortunately, both our teams weren't here today, so that did make it a bit easier for the Williams boys there to take away that one. Thank you to all the drivers this season that have taken part, all the people in the Discord, all the people on the Twitch, YouTube. Thank you to everyone who supports IRS. Without you guys, this wouldn't be possible. We'd be able to do this each week. Wouldn't be able to race. Wouldn't be able to have fun and learn about new people in Discord, all them sort of things. We'll be back here on Tuesday for Tier 1's finale. Same track, just half an hour later at 8 PM UK time. Next season will be starting whenever we fill the grid up. I've not got a date yet. The season 13 sign-ups are open, so if anyone's listening, looking to get themselves racing, head into the Discord and get yourself signed up. The calendar dates will be revealed within the next 2 weeks as we prepare for that new season. So yeah, thank you again, everyone. It's been a good season. We hope to have another good one next swim. And yeah, catch you soon. Peace out.